Good morning, everybody. We are here to talk about peppermint essential oil today. Y'all excuse my hair. I had to pull my bangs back. My hairstylist had her first grandbaby, so she's been out of town visiting. Meanwhile, I wish I could just shave all my hair off of my head because it is driving me absolutely crazy. So that's why I have it all pulled back and pinned back because it's making me go nuts. Well, we're going to talk about peppermint oil here in just a minute. I need your help though, because peppermint oil is one of those oils that there are a multitude of uses for it. And there is absolutely no way I can cover all the uses in a short little video. So comment below with your favorite way to use peppermint essential oil. That way we can be sure we get all the bases covered for all the people in the group that are trying to learn as much as they can. And if you can help me with that, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. So, peppermint comes in a 15 milliliter bottle. It is $27.33 retail and $20.50 wholesale. So you get a pretty good discount there on that oil. But did you know that you can get peppermint for free once a year? It's time for you to renew your membership, because your membership is an annual deal. So when it's time to renew your membership, it's going to cost $25 to renew instead of $35 like it did the first year. And as a thank you for renewing, they send you a free bottle of peppermint in your order. Isn't that cool? So peppermint is safe to use all three ways: aromatically, topically, and internally. Topically, it is safe to use neat without dilution. However, if you have sensitivity issues, it's good to mix a carrier oil with it just to kind of take the heat off of your skin. Sometimes peppermint is a little bit warm for some people. And one of the most favorite uses for peppermint oil for people is with head tension. And just put it on your temples. I would say make sure that you get it far enough back that the oil doesn't travel close to your eye, like I did. It will cure your headache instantly because you think you're going blind and you can't think about the headache and the eyes at the same time. So, true story. I learned it the hard way. Keep the peppermint away from your eyes. So, like I said, lots and lots and lots of ways to use peppermint. I'm actually using it right now because I got a patch of poison ivy while weed whacking. And so every time that the itch kicks in, I put a little peppermint on it to help with that. And I'm also taking it internally with lemon and lavender to help with the allergic reaction that I have going on right now with the poison ivy. I'm one of those super sensitive people and usually have to end up going to get a steroid shot. So, hi Mom, I'm gonna try the essential oils and see if that kills it off so that I don't have to go get a steroid shot, because that would be wonderful to avoid all those steroids in my body. So, like I said, many ways to use peppermint essential oil. And comment below with your favorite way. Head tension, sinuses, upset stomach, diarrhea. I was reading about how peppermint actually, the menthol in it helps your muscles to relax, which translates not only to the this kind of muscle, but the smooth muscle of your internal organs as well, helps it to relax, which helps when you have diarrhea, because if the muscle can relax, you're not rushing to the bathroom all the time. So, some science behind why peppermint works in a couple of ways. You know that it's cooling to your skin, and that's because it works on the the cell membrane has little channels in it to allow things to pass in and out of the cell more quickly. And peppermint essential oil actually works on those channels. So there's a type of channel that is known as the TRPM8 receptor. And what that is when you get cold, it's the receptor that signals to your cell that you're cold. So if you're sitting in the draft from the air conditioner and you get cold, your cell sends a signal to your body that you're cold and you need to get goosebumps to retain heat. Well, peppermint oil works on that very same receptor. So when you are hot, you can put peppermint oil on and it will signal that receptor that you're cold, which actually helps with reducing your body heat. Another receptor that it works on is the GABA receptor. Now, this receptor is a neurotransmitter, and the neurotransmitter is the messenger back and forth between your brain and your cells. And it actually acts as an invigorator. That's why peppermint is a pick-me-up. When you're feeling low on energy, you can just put a drop in your hand. I like to put wild orange in with it too, because that's uplifting and helps. It's a mood lifter. But the peppermint is invigorating. Hey, Kim, thank you for joining me. Hey, Dale, thank you for joining me. So if you just breathe in a drop of peppermint oil to wake you up, to boost your energy, what you're actually doing is you're making it easier for your brain and your cells to talk back and forth to each other, which is why it's invigorating. So, I'm a science geek. I thought those things were pretty cool. So some other ways that you can use peppermint oil. You can use it for alertness, energy, like we just talked about. You can use it for burns and sunburns. Since it's cooling, it acts with that receptor on your skin. It helps to cool you down. So it's good to use with burns and sunburns. It can help with cravings. You can inhale or take a drop under your tongue to help with cravings or to suppress your appetite before or after a meal. Like we talked about with the smooth muscle of your intestines, it's good for muscle health. It's good for allergies and hives, like I'm dealing with the poison ivy. Yes, Kim, you can use it for nausea, absolutely. It's also good, my book says, you can inhale or put it on the bridge of your nose to help boost your olfactory nerves if you are experiencing the loss of the sense of smell. So I thought that was interesting. I don't know if you can smell anything besides peppermint when you do that, but supposedly it helps the sense of smell. You can use it for bad breath. The beadlets are wonderful for that. I keep beadlets in my purse and just pop one in my mouth when I need a little breath freshener. You can use it for hangovers. You can use it for sinusitis. Again, just keep it far enough away from your eyes that you're not burning your eyes. You can use it if you're breastfeeding and you want to start decreasing your milk supply. Peppermint will do that. So that's a caveat. If you're breastfeeding and you don't want to decrease your milk supply, you need to stay away from peppermint. It's good for gastritis and digestive discomfort, nausea, and if you have ever had to take radiation therapy, it's very good for recovering from the radiation therapy. And you will want to take it internally for antioxidant support. Oh, Dale says she has a lady using it for loss of smell. Has she reported any changes yet, Dale? That's very interesting. And then emotionally, it can help you move from feeling hindered to feeling invigorated. And lastly, some of the oils that are favorites to blend with peppermint would be your citrus oils, grapefruit, tangerine, wild orange. It's going to make a real alertness energy boost thing, and it's really pleasant in the diffuser. So, hope this gives you some ideas of ways to use peppermint. See y'all later. Bye.